Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Aquarius. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, bottom of the deck, we got somebody trapped. All right. Bondage. Stuck. Okay. So, yeah, baby. Somebody's hands is tied. Their mouth is tied. Okay. What's going on with this? So somebody can't do shit and they can't say shit. What's going on? Trusted. First card out. Valid, accurate. All right. So what's going on? Somebody has been validated. Okay. And we got a karmic femme here. So it's official. Somebody is karmic. It's a distorted feminine energy here. Somebody who's very childish. All right. And this karmic is doing love spells. Okay. So this karmic may be trying to emotionally influence somebody. You know that love spells don't necessarily always only have to be focused at love. Okay. Love spells can have a lot to do with somebody encouraging or influence negative energy as well, too. Negative emotions. All right. See, it's something about somebody's thoughts, ideas, or opinions being destroyed. Okay. Something is very chaotic. All right. When it comes to a love offer. All right. Or some type of companionship has been destroyed. Mm-hmm. Mm. Somebody was really thinking that they could do a love spell in order to get this karmic femme validated. What's going on with this? Okay. Yeah. So we got manipulation here. All right. Somebody was trying to be clever. All right. We have a king of cups. All right. And we have confusion, illusion. So when it comes to this manipulation, it's a king of cups that's confused, uncertain. It's a lack of understanding. What's going on with this? Confused about what? Okay. We have an entity attachment here. So it's something about some type of negative energy, okay, residing within somebody's energetic field. All right. And we have protection here. Somebody is being shielded from, all this chaos, commotion. Okay. And we got the veil. Hmm. So somebody was covering or concealing some type of protection when it comes to an entity attachment. And it's a lack of understanding for a king of cups that was being manipulated. What's going on with this? Yeah. See, somebody was being manipulated with some type of false or disingenuous information. Somebody gave some type of inaccurate info or made some false statements. Mm-hmm. See, we have travel here. So somebody lied about their goings and comings. Okay. What's going on? And saying that they don't know how they got this entity attachment. Right. See, it's concern, nervousness here. Somebody moving real nervous, like real fearful, like, okay. What's going on? We got unbothered here. So somebody is concerned with this unbothered energy that you're operating in. It's making me feel like somebody may have thought that you had an entity attachment. Okay, but you're unfazed. Yeah, see, we got some type of twin flame energy here. Okay. And we have divinity. Okay. And voodoo came out with that. So off top, somebody lied and said that another person did voodoo in order to get their gifts, okay? When in all actuality, their gifts come straight from God Himself. Okay, so divinity, twin flame, unbothered, concern, travel, false. So somebody lied though about where their gifts came from. Okay. You know that regular swapping energy, somebody is trying to make their self look one way, make it seem like you're doing the things that they're doing and they're doing the things that you're doing. Weird as no identity having ass bitch. Okay. Yeah, we got voodoo here. So somebody been using false petitions, hexes, curses, doing rituals and different shit like that. In order to manipulate. somebody's validation or somebody's trusted energy. Give me more with this. So we got a hater too. Okay. Oh, we got a King of Pentacles here. So somebody may have did some type of voodoo in order to get a King of Pentacles to come toward them. But it seems like it's some type of worriness, concern, or fear when it comes to one's own well-being. Okay. Yeah. See, we got lustful energy here. Somebody has some type of strong sexual desires and they're unbothered when it comes to this entity attachments and the way that they're thinking. So again, with the rising star in the reverse, baby, ain't no motherfucker on the rise. Okay, somebody is declining. We got a mature woman here. Okay. So somebody is being a grown up, okay, when it comes to their divinity. And again, it's something about them keeping something hidden when it comes to their commitment. Okay. We got a rising star in the reverse for some twin flame energy, okay, and them being protected when it comes to this destruction. Because again, when it comes to somebody's thoughts, emotions, yeah, they didn't know how to control that shit. They didn't know how to control that shit. What's going on with this? Yeah, we got a third party, karmic masculine. So a third party did voodoo, turned this King of Pentacles into a karmic masculine. Okay. Now the King of Pentacles is like a husband energy, provider energy, CEO energy, big D energy. Okay. Yeah. But either way it go, it's something about a love triangle with this distorted masculine. What's going on? Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. This karmic masculine is a practitioner. He does sex magic. He's fully aware of what he's doing, though. That's why he don't care about this entity attachment. Yeah. And see, distant future coming up again. It's some type of decline for two people that's mirroring each other's feelings. All right. Yeah. Unexpected money. So coming into money or finances by surprise, Aquarius, it says distant future. It's somebody's job, position, title as a Queen of Pentacles in this distorted masculine. Yeah. Third party. It's making me feel like bandwagon jumpers, right? Two people trying to connect themselves together, right, so that they can ascend. Which lets me know ain't neither one of these motherfuckers got no destiny, probably fearful of death. Yeah, because see, somebody felt very accomplished when it came to them abusing you and subjecting you to some type of emotional pain or suffering, but now it's karma for this King of Swords because you held high honor. Okay, and you're highly intuitive. That's what somebody is awakening to. So now they feel like they're stuck, trapped, and they want to have a conversation about these mental and emotional instabilities that somebody lied about. When it comes to your family and the gifts. So let's get it understood. You might come from a family where it's you guys are highly intuitive, you guys are very gifted, you know what I mean? Again, it's in your bloodline type energy. Okay. And it's something about some type of work, labor, and effort that you was putting in with a soulmate energy when it came to your ancestors, which made somebody evil eye you. Okay, or somebody could have been evil eyeing. It says a gaze or stare superstitiously believed to cause material loss or harm. We have a child here, a Queen of Swords, death magic. Okay. So somebody could have been eyeing the child of a Queen of Swords, okay, and doing death magic. We got a fake friend that tried to abandon a divine feminine that's a star seed, a healer. Okay, somebody is damn sure under judgment. But we also got, yeah, somebody tried to manipulate an ending. Mm-hmm. Somebody is evil eyeing another person's new beginnings is what that is, Aquarius. Yeah. So that lets me know that somebody really feels a certain type of way about your growth and their lack thereof. Okay. Although this petty bitch will probably never open up her raggedy ass mouth to say it, we already know this bitch busted. Okay. Yeah. See, you were destined to tap into this energy. It's something about you being a child of the cosmos. Yeah. And see, this karmic masculine more so wanted to marry you or connect themselves to you so that they would be able to travel toward another boy. Look, work, labor, and efforts. Somebody was destined to be a starseed due to their work, labor, and efforts. And when it came to this practitioner, baby, their job was to cause you some type of restrictions. Okay, some type of limitations here, trapped energy, to get you locked down. Yeah. Hey, commitment in the reverse. Because yeah, distant future is some type of non-committal energy here. Mm. Transition, which is causing an ending when it comes to this unexpected money. Okay, or somebody's stability, or yeah, it's something about this inheritance. Something has transformed. Okay. Mm. So either way it go, you may have laid to rest some type of commitment. Okay. But again, somebody is still restricted due to the work that they was doing on this star seed in their pathway. They fucked themselves up. Yeah. And it is what it is. See, we got manifestation. Somebody want to talk to you about how you're manifesting, how you're using your resources in order to manifest your heart's desires. And I say, you don't tell a bitch nothing. You hear me? Don't tell them nothing. Yeah. Because this is somebody who would not help you. This is somebody who could have helped you in the past and decided not to. I'll leave that bitch right where she at. You hear me? See, somebody is trying to communicate with a relative that's an ancestor. When it comes to this gift, this ability, again, it was a false narrative with this soulmate energy in this yeah, nah. Somebody slow. Okay, damn sure not the quickest, not the sharpest crayon, colored pencil, marker, none of that shit. Okay, yeah. And we got moving forward. You manifested your heart's desires when it came to you answering your inner call and getting on purpose, and now you're moving forward. Yeah, look, and actual money, baby, make it rain dance in this bitch. I heard that Gucci man, he say rain, rain. Rain, go away. That's what all the haters say. Rain man, come my way. That's what all the strippers say. He said that I'm a rain man and I'm gonna make it rain. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I make it thunderstorm. I make it hurricane. Y'all don't know. Hey, Gucci man used to be they mixtape Gucci. You couldn't tell me nothing. Mm-hmm. Rain, yeah. I make it thunderstorm. I make it hurry. Yeah. He used to do that shit. What? Yeah. Look, somebody having conflict with this organization, this group, their home. They having conflict. Okay. Mm. So somebody is fighting and arguing with a mature man about some money, actual money or something like that. Okay. And again, the situation is moving on to court. Okay. Yeah, baby. Somebody might be trying to use their resources in order to manifest them a house or something like that. Okay. But yeah, no. We got a health concern here. Oh, so when it came to somebody's house, their stability, what they are a part of, home organization, fourth house energy, somebody tried to cause an ailment or a health concern for this high priestess. Mm-hmm. In order to change her actual money moving forward, want to alter her money. Look, and we got legal. Okay. So that way they felt like something would be legal when it came to this mature man and this commitment in the reverse coming up because somebody was not a rising star. But in all actuality, it seems as if the mature man was the person, you know what I mean, that really wasn't lack. Yeah. Okay. Because things are balancing out now. And it has a lot to do with your faith. That's why this person is having conflict. Because they can't end what you got going on. Okay? You don't ride like them. Yeah, they ain't got the same faith as you. They ain't just simply ain't fucking got it all together. Okay? Yeah. And we got a community. So this is definitely like a group. A community when it comes to this organization. They use their resources in order to manifest the pathway of a third party by doing voodoo. and being false and disingenuous in order to. So somebody has people working with them. Everybody gonna go to hell. They stuck with this health concern here. The same shit that they tried to send towards you, they stuck. It's a group of people. Whole family dynamic. Okay. Mm-hmm. And look, we got achievements here. We got a relationship. Okay. We have a ritual. And we got a Queen of Cups when it comes to this bondage and achievements, is what it fell on. So somebody was trying to bind the achievements of a Queen of Cups. When it comes to this Queen of Cups, though, she did the steps that she needed to do when it comes to this romantic connection. So again, it's something about somebody actually being successful. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Give me more with this, which is why this energy is trapped with this community. Let me push these up. Push them up, push them up. We got an earth angel here. Okay. We got a king of wands and happiness. So when it comes to a community of earth angel, it's something about some type of stuck bondage or trap energy with a king of wands. Okay. Mm-hmm. Trying to achieve some type of bliss, happiness, or something like that when it comes to a romantic connection. Okay. But we have ancestors here, gave somebody a gift. It's something about somebody taking the proper steps needed to be taken in order to receive this gift, right? And with receiving this gift, you're able to see beyond the veil. What you seeing beyond the veil, you can see the fuck shit that somebody is on. Yeah, see, we got poverty. Mm-hmm. Struggle, lack, loss, debt, poor. Okay, somebody needs some type of help. Mm. Okay, so somebody is struggling with a gift, and their ancestors is happy. When it comes to, again, this king of wands, earth angel energy, see, it was an expectation here. Yeah, that somebody was a succubus. Somebody had a strong belief that they was dealing with a Jezebel. Mm-hmm. Look, so that they would be happy when it came to this new beginning, because again, their ancestors would give them this gift. Okay, but that was a false narrative. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and when it came to this gift, the only gift that they received was of mental, emotional instability. Somebody is off their motherfucking rocker. Yeah, because they decided to be a flying monkey. They was a foe, a flunky, an opposition assistant. Just like a bandwagon jumper. Mm-hmm. In both these loops, it was rejected. Okay, blocked, denied access. What's going on with this? Yeah, a message. What did that say? Oh, okay. Yeah. What's going on? We got ascending. So somebody was blocked when it came to a message of ascending. Mm-hmm. We got abuse here, emotional pain, suffer, and we got family. So it seems like this was a family or a relative of yours that was a flying fucking monkey, and now they struggling. Yeah, because they suffering from some type of emotional pain again because they mind fucked up now. Yeah, because they actually did receive a gift and they abused it. Somebody was lying to their ancestors. This just like somebody going to their ancestors and praying on you, telling them that you doing stuff, telling them this, that, and the other, and you ain't doing none of the shit. It's the shit that they're doing. Okay. But they want you to carry the karmic debt for them. Yeah. See, somebody has an obsession with a reader. hmm It's the Queen of Swords here that's jealous and envious over this North Node energy that somebody has stepped into, and it seems as if they're evil eyeing them. Actually, this cockeyed bitch been evil eyeing a motherfucker over time, and now this bitch becoming aware of the fact that you're actually high honor. Okay. Yeah. And we got a divine masculine that was once filled with love. And now he got animosity, baby, because he's surprised that this shit ended when it came to them being able to steal your energy. Now somebody want to have a conversation with you about being some type of soulmate, or y'all being ideally suited for each other after this motherfucker did death magic on the divine feminine, which is a motherfucking healer, and actually had some type of real love for them. Yeah. See, somebody thought they was gonna get abundance with this witch bitch here. And being two-faced to the op. But the only thing that they did was align their energy with this motherfucking priest and this Ice King energy, and you intuitively knew to leave behind a situation. hmm So somebody got left. hmm I'm hearing something about being left at the altar. So I don't know if somebody was trying to do some type of altar work or something like that on you. Okay. And again, they ancestors dismissed their ass, but either way it go, this bitch is stuck. Okay. That's your read, baby.